Hi everyone, it's Nathan and Jacqueline here with US Sport Flight Academy. And today we've got some really exciting and huge news for you. As you may or may not know, for the last 10 years we've been a Part 61 school providing affordable flight training to all of our students. But now we're pleased to announce that the FAA is affording us our 141 certificate.
So whether you want the scheduling flexibility of a Part 61 school or the structured efficiency of a Part 141 system, US Sport Flight Academy can get you to that certificate rating or endorsement for less cost and twice the fun. Now you may be wondering what in Sam Hill the difference is between a Part 61 and a Part 141 school. But don't worry, we're here to make it simple for you.
Part 61 and Part 141 refer to the various federal regulations that allows a flight school the authority to train its new pilots.
Both methods of training require the student to meet the same standards of performance to obtain a pilot certificate, and you get the same exact pilot certificate no matter which regulations you train under. Neither one's better than the other, and it's kind of up to you to decide which best works for you. A Part 61 school has a very flexible training environment. This flexibility can allow your instructor to modify his or her program to meet your needs and goals, and can be better for part-time students working with an irregular schedule. Can't fly full-time? No problem. Part 61 schools allow you to fly as much or as little as your availability allows, which means you can fly 7 days a week or once a month. At the same time, it may not be the best choice for some full-time, career-driven students. Part 61 schools also usually allow students to freely choose their instructors.
Part 141 schools offer very structured training environments. This can be great for those of you who thrive in a more strictly organized setting. But for others, especially those not interested in pursuing a career in aviation, it may be too rigid. Many Part 141 schools may not allow you to choose your instructor. However, most good ones will allow you to be reassigned to another instructor in cases of incompatibility.
In order to train students under Part 141 regulations, a flight school must go through a strict FAA approval process, meet certain FAA requirements, and have each curriculum reviewed and approved by the FAA. In addition, Part 141 schools are subject to regular surveillance audits by the FAA and must meet minimum pass rates on the practical exams. This can drive up prices at 141 schools, which explains why they can be more expensive than Part 61.
Training at a flight school under 141 regulation doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to receive top-notch training. You may receive excellent training or subpar training at both the 141 and 61 school.
Many Part 141 schools will boast that their private pilot program only requires 35 hours of flight training, while Part 61 programs require 40, but this is misleading. The national average to obtain a private pilot certificate is closer to 65 to 70 hours, regardless of Part 61 or Part 141. If you train regularly, you will get your certificate with around the same number of hours at either school. Where the FAA minimum requirements really matter is if you are going for your commercial certificate. Under Part 61, you'll need to log 250 total flight hours, but you can do so in any way you want. Under Part 141, you'll only need to log 190 flight hours, but only if all the hours are flown in the school's approved aircraft. All ratings are attained in the minimum hours, and every flight follows a pre-approved syllabus.
Are you a member of the Armed Services or a veteran? Well, if you are, first things first. Thank you so much for your service. Did you know that at a Part 141 flight school and under those regulations, the VA will sometimes pay for some or all of your flight training? To find out what they will pay for, visit benefits.va.gov.
At US Sport Flight Academy, we believe the most important thing is to determine which type of flight school and scheduling system works best for your needs, your schedule, and your flight and career goals.
And if you can't decide whether it's 141 or 61, don't worry about it. That's why we're here. The best news is that we offer both programs now. So we'll help you decide based on what your needs are, which ones are the best for you.
From US Sport Flight Academy, I'm Jacqueline, and this is Nathan. Take care.